This is so cool.
So this is Taco Tuesday Girl.
Hey, I know her.
Yeah.
This is not boring. I agree with that.
My...
Long-form, unedited conversation. I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Thanks for tuning back in to Insanely Chill. We're back another week. We did it. Another episode. We did it.
Yes.
And I'm joined by my beautiful wife, Kelsey. Sorry, I wasn't going to slap your hand away. Get the fuck out. My beautiful wife, Kelsey. Get your fucking hands off the Diet Coke. Here, you want a sip?
Yeah.
And my beautiful wife, Kelsey, is here once again. It's been over 4 months since she's been on the show.
Yeah.
And she's back.
We didn't release that episode we did in the hospital.
We didn't. Even though it's an emotional one for sure.
That would be insane.
We didn't do it. We
Actually
did do an
happen.
episode in the hospital.
Yeah.
I wish.
Oh my God, me too. It would have been hilarious.
We just didn't have mics. I don't know. In the flurry of childbirth and getting to the hospital, for some reason I forgot the mics.
No, I know.
Like the most important thing, and I was just smacking myself.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming back on the show. Thank you guys for tuning back in. Of course, if you enjoy this, drop a little like on YouTube for us. Mm-hmm. Maybe subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and if you're listening in your car or something. When
Careful,
you can
drive safe.
Drive safe, first of all. And when you can safely do it, when you're parked or whatever, maybe just remember to pop on Spotify, give us a little review if you're a fan.
Yes.
And if not, go fuck yourself.
No. That's mean.
It's not. Sorry. I'm kidding. Not really.
It's okay. He's heard it.
Yeah, sorry. Fudge, I mean. I should mention we're also joined by our son. Otis is sitting right here in his bouncer. I actually brought the bouncer for Kenny to sit in.
Otis took it.
But Otis took it.
He elbowed me pretty hard, too. Yeah. He wanted it.
Did he? I taught him that.
Actually, it would have been so funny. When we went to the baby list place, they have adult baby Bjorns.
I have sat in them, yeah.
Yeah, that you can't purchase.
Nope.
But it'd be so funny if we brought him
his,
and then we also got 2 for you guys. And it cut to you guys, and you guys are just like idly bouncing.
Honestly, those are the most comfortable chairs I've ever sat in.
Why don't they actually make them?
I know.
People would buy the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure.
For sure, right?
I agree.
They should make those. Maybe we should make them.
Yeah.
Call them.
We could collab, perhaps.
This guy looks pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, is he wearing a diaper?
No, that's part of the Bjorn.
He's strapped in. See?
That's for safety.
That's a seatbelt?
Yeah. What happens if you fall out? That would hurt.
Wow.
What would we call them if we made them? Like there's baby bouncer and then what would it be?
Well, I guess
Millennial bouncer.
Just like adult bouncer.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of something like has a nicer
Millennial bouncer doesn't.
No, it doesn't. I was just kind of spitballing.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
like for example.
Oh. Why?
He doesn't like grown-up bouncer. Adult bouncer.
Yeah, he hates that one.
He doesn't like the name.
Because, like, for example, if they were for older people, we could call them boomer bouncers. Do you like that one? Should we just put them on the floor? What?
In his play gym. Cody keeps saying put him on the floor. I just want to really clarify that he is not just laying on the floor. He has like a thing he's laying on. There's toys. There's music. We're not just putting him on the floor.
You want to put him on the concrete?
So we all know.
Kelsey?
Yeah, it's like
parking lot.
We filmed something yesterday and Cody's like, don't worry guys, he's on the floor. He's totally fine. I was like, that's not how to
face
phrase
down.
that.
Just want to be clear.
He is taken care of. He's in a little play gym.
And by the way, this is like the 3rd or 4th thing we've filmed now with him right beside us.
Yeah.
It's not always going to be the case. I know people are going to be like, "You're gonna is this the new content now? You're just every 5 seconds looking down." We're working out logistics right now about her getting back to work and stuff. So in the meantime, while we work that out, he's just joining us for everything.
He's joining us, and that's fine because that's just like life now, So it's kind of fun to bring him along. But we are in the process of getting some childcare, so don't you worry, Cody.
Sorry. Anyways, we're back.
We're back.
Kelsey is back.
I'm here.
So we did an episode of her podcast where we kind of gave the whole,
Circle time.
Yeah, circle time. Sorry. And as you know if you've been watching this show for a little bit. When he was born, I did a couple episodes talking about that a little bit. And then we went into more detail on her podcast about the actual like labor story. If you're looking for that,
you're curious.
You were curious?
I don't know. The whole time we were filming that, I was like, who is going to want to hear this? But I think people do.
We went into detail.
Well, we didn't go into that. It didn't get too
every
crazy.
Gory detail.
That's not true.
No, we didn't. But we did. I mean, we told the whole story. We haven't before. So
it is helpful
curious as to what
someone who
like
is going to be going into that, to hear like other people's experiences.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what to expect.
I think it's helpful too. I loved listening to it when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So we did that.
Mm-hmm.
And now I feel like we've talked about it enough. People are like, I don't want people to be like, we get it, you have a kid.
Okay, but like we do. So if anyone's like complaining about that, like then stop listening because we have a kid and that's just the way of the world.
That's true.
So,
And it's also like kind of everything that we're thinking about.
Yeah.
Day to day, it's like only him.
Like we're good parents. Sorry, sue us. You know, we want to talk about our kid.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks.
That is true. You're a good parent.
You're a good parent.
Thank you. We're trying our best, and that's the point. But I figured we should start it off and talk maybe about the Met Gala.
Okay. Let's
What
do it.
What did you think? We're going to do an actual fashion review like we used to.
Yes.
The classic.
We're bringing it back.
We're going to hit one of those. But in the meantime, I thought just casually, just from the pictures I've seen on Twitter, as two of the most respected voices, renowned, and respected, I think.
Yeah.
Both great words. Voices in fashion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I figure we should give our 2 cents on just generally what we think.
Yeah.
I think the outfits were phenom.
Whoa. You liked them?
I actually really did.
You liked all of them?
Like years past, I just like couldn't really understand what was going on.
Yeah. You got it this year though?
This year, I'm like, every outfit was like, this is fucking cool.
Okay.
I get it. And everything looked like floral and the green, or like the green carpet.
Yeah.
And the plants. Mm-hmm. I'm like, it looks like like a dream, fantasy dreamland.
It was pretty, it was awesome. I guess.
So you liked it too?
Yes. But I was also kind of bored. Like, I feel like some of the people that were like are usually there that I'm looking forward to seeing, like, just weren't there. And I was like, do people not go to the Met Gala anymore?
Like who?
Like
Whomst. Sorry, I believe that's right. Whomst is.
Well, okay. First of all, cool people still do go to the Met Gala. Like,
yeah, that was kind of shade
like,
to everyone that was.
I'm not calling the Met Gala lame by any means. I'm just saying like there were more people that are usually there. Like Blake Lively is always there, I feel like, and she always does like an unbelievable job. Like it's always amazing. And she just like wasn't there this year. Or fucking Rihanna wasn't there. That's like fun to watch usually.
Right.
I was hoping for a Taylor Swift appearance.
Oh yeah, she wasn't
there. But then at the same time, I don't know, I've been like going through this thing lately. I think you know this, Cody, but like if I don't get to be somewhere that she is, I get really upset about it. Like when everyone thought she was going to Coachella and I wasn't at Coachella, I was like, this is awful.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah, I was pretty upset about that. But then she didn't go to Coachella and I was kind of like...
No, she went to Coachella. She didn't come out on stage.
Exactly.
Yeah. We got some intel that she was going to come out on stage.
Yeah.
So it was,
which she didn't. But our friend was like, I heard... Like he had a pretty credible source.
Yeah.
That she was going to come on stage. And so we were like... And he called me and he was like... It was like 6 p.m. My mom and her friend were watching Otis because Cody and I were going to see our friends. Like I was having like a girls' dinner with my friend Emma and Cody was having like boys' dinner. Like we were... But our friend called and he was like, I think she's coming out. Can you guys get down to the desert by like 11 p.m.? And we were like, no, there's just simply no way that's possible.
I was like, no.
Okay, I knew in the back of my mind it wasn't.
We can do it.
I was like, we
no,
have to.
No.
We have to. And then we're like in the Uber
Imagine
to dinner.
Sitting in traffic on Thursday night to get to Coachella.
No, it was the day of. It was Friday.
It was Friday. Yeah. Probably even worse. Maybe
better.
Actually better.
Better.
Yeah.
That was my
No, but
argument.
I did Google Map it. And I also tried to get tickets.
I know.
I wasn't like, I'm always like, no, absolutely not. And then I'm kind of like, well.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like, I would want to do it for you.
Yeah.
But also a little part of me is like, it could be kind of fun.
Right.
I used to do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
But it's also now we have a child and everything's a little harder.
But my mom was like, just go. And I was like, you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
Like me and my mom were like conspiring, but then I was like, it's tonight. And my mom was like, oh, I thought it was tomorrow. And I was like, yeah, it's not. Like I knew in the back of my mind it wasn't going to work out, but I was so bummed. And then so same thing at the Met Gala. I was like,
but wait, the finish to the story is that she never ended up coming out.
She didn't come out.
So thank fucking God we didn't go, because who was it that came out instead?
It was Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish, right.
That would have been cool.
Right. It would have been cool. But like, imagine driving there, sitting in traffic the whole time.
Totally.
Getting into, like, you know, dealing with the fucking getting into the festival, walking 8 miles.
It wasn't logistically.
Standing in the crowd
out,
and watching Lana Del Rey's set, which, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm not about to do any
good.
hate on her. I'm just saying her music sucks ass. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. It's not for me. And so that would have been a kind of a
I love
tough
Lana
one.
Del
I mean,
Rey.
I respect her for sure.
Okay.
The music's just very slow.
It was just slower.
Haunting, I would describe it.
Yeah,
Because we
I
watched
love it.
the whole live stream.
We did watch the entire live stream. And I kept predicting what it was going to be like when Taylor Swift came out. We were having fun. Once I accepted the fact that we weren't going, then we were like, let's just watch and enjoy.
Yeah.
But anyway,
And then-
I feel FOMO when Taylor Swift is supposed to be, I think she's going to be somewhere that like I wish I was at.
Right.
I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I could be there. Even though I couldn't be at the Met Gala. So I don't know like why I was like worried that I could be there.
No, but okay, so there was 1 year. We probably told the story already, but what was it, like 2-3 years ago?
Yeah.
And we stayed in a hotel that like it's like our favorite hotel in New York, and it's also where just so happens a lot of people that attend the Met Gala stay at this hotel.
Yep.
So there's paparazzi outside.
We were there at the same time as the Met
Why
Gala.
were we there again?
I was talking at
Oh yeah. Kelsey got
Fordham.
booked to like do a Q&A at Fordham University. So we were staying there. We forgot that the Met Gala was happening. And then all of a sudden we're like walking out every day, and there's more and more paparazzi every day was outside the hotel. Mm-hmm. And we were like, guys, we're not that. We're just fashion YouTubers, all right?
It was a little Q&A at Fordham. Oh my God, you guys, please.
And so we're like, what the fuck is going on? And then we realized the Met Gala was happening, and there was a bunch of people staying in the hotel with us.
Yeah.
And we were at the bar one day, the day of the Met Gala, and fucking, who was it? SZA walked out, but who was the one that looked in the mirror? Or in the window?
Hudgens.
Vanessa Hudgens. So we're like standing by the window of the bar, that the window goes into the lobby, like looks into the lobby. But it's like a one-sided. From the other side, it just looks like it's super reflective. So she was standing there, like we were standing up against the window, and she was standing looking directly at us, but looking at herself, making sure she looked good.
Yeah.
And she was like adjusting her like dress.
And you're like looking at her in the eyes?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, we're like in the eyes. Like it was one of those like if she had noticed that she would have been so embarrassed.
Yeah. But like we also saw her in the elevator.
We did, yeah.
And we saw SZA just at the bar like the night before.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was very cool.
I will say, like
we were like fan peopling.
Yeah. I don't think we care.
We care.
We care about like celebrityness
excited.
that much.
We were.
I mean, obviously, as you guys know, I'm a pretty big name dropper.
Are you?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I like to.
Yeah. Oopsie. Geez.
Oops. Vanessa Hudgens. Where did that come from? Put on the shelf, you know? But there's something about the Met Gala and like just the aura around that whole event.
Yeah.
That being even in the midst of the celebrityness that was happening was like kind of cool. Because we're like, who else are we going to see? They're all fucking here. All the biggest names.
Yeah. Yeah. We were excited. We were a little excited. Clearly, we still are.
We are.
We had a good time.
I think next year we just so happen to take a trip to New York.
First Monday of May.
Time.
Yeah.
First Monday of May.
And if anyone like just so happens to like want us to kind of like be on the red carpet, like not even like attending, like maybe just like asking people some questions or something.
Or attending. But yeah, or asking people questions, interviewing.
Like, yeah, whatever you guys want. Like we are super happy to just kind of like make ourselves available for that. Just want to put that out there.
We went and we did Emma Chamberlain's podcast. We recorded that last week.
Mm-hmm.
And just the day before she was leaving to do that same thing, interview people.
Yep.
And I thought that
she looks great.
Yeah, it was really cool. Really fucking cool outfit.
She really looks great.
Yeah.
Every time I see her like do, especially the Met Gala, I feel like, I don't know, I'm just so happy and excited for her.
Yeah, she's killing it.
Yeah,
So that
she
was
really
cool.
is.
Anyways, yeah, keep an eye out for that podcast episode. I think they said like 3 weeks.
Yeah. And we will go into depth about our favorite outfits and
On the fashion review.
on the fashion review.
Yeah. Which I'm really excited for. We're actually going to shoot it today.
It's true.
With Otis on the floor
was
right
gonna
next
say,
to us.
Otis will be there.
Yeah.
He loves that fish. That's his shit. Is he smiling at all? Not yet. Okay.
To people who can't see Otis, he's just eating
I think
goldfish right now.
He's eating. Yeah. No, he's like actual goldfish.
Yeah. Real goldfish.
He's eating raw
real.
sushi.
Yeah. Yeah. He loves sushi. It's crazy.
He's playing with a toy fish.
I think that's like proof that he knows who we are. Is that like when he gets around other people, he's not as smiley. But as soon as it's just us, he's like beaming.
I think
and
he definitely knows who we are.
yeah. No, I know, but it's kind of hard at this age. So they're just kind of like,
I know.
like, come on, do you know? Dada,
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
You know?
Sad.
Sad.
Dada.
Barack Obama was here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
What?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's him
Mams,
bummed that you
dude.
weren't here.
Cody,
Yeah.
He was here.
Cody wasn't here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, he's sad.
I know.
Yeah.
I do not like to see him sad.
But we printed out a picture of him and then he signed it.
That's
So it was
really
nice.
sweet.
Yeah.
I hope he comes back.
Yeah, we'll see.
Sad I couldn't catch him. Maybe next time.
You guys, I'm kind of bummed. I meant to bring White Claws for everyone.
Oh,
Kelsey, I'm so glad. Wow, what a segue.
Wait, did you bring them?
no
Did you
way.
honestly not?
No way.
Did you not see them?
No.
I came in and I was like, White Claws.
But
You
I
hear
thought to myself last night, I want to pick up White Claws before we go and bring them for everyone.
That's awesome.
Black cherry or strawberry?
I'm so excited. I could think strawberry.
This is the new shit at Team G Studios. Drinking during every single
Just
recording.
get Cody drunk.
Is
I've gotten
it?
ice like the last 3 episodes.
Cheers.
6 months later.
Cheers. What about me?
Cheers.
Cheers. 6 months later.
Zach, do you have your own personal stash?
Zach's already hammered.
Yeah.
We all know that.
I'm
No,
assuming
it's
you already
cool.
drank all of
Kidding.
yours.
No, it's cool. All good.
I pregame.
Zach.
before the recording.
Zach.
No.
Zach, why are you
Zach.
slurring? You're slurring.
Zach, do you have one? He's like,
You guys are still here?
cheers, cheers,
Wait.
cheers.
I'm excited. Did we cheers? I thought we did.
Yeah, maybe we did. I haven't had a White Claw
Me
in
either.
so long.
You know, it's pretty crazy. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I was pregnant. We haven't
Actually,
really
not bad.
talked about it.
Yeah.
But before I got pregnant, I didn't really like tequila, and I didn't really love wine. And now I love wine and I love margaritas.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Huh.
Thank you guys
Anything
for
you-
pretending like that
anything
was
you-
interesting.
No, it is interesting. It is interesting.
Anything you don't like that you liked before?
No.
Did your spice tolerance change?
My spice tolerance, I don't think so.
Jill can't eat anything spicy now.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I really couldn't do any sort of olives, capers, dill, Mediterranean flavors,
Interesting.
which I love, were really disgusting to me during pregnancy.
Yeah.
The thought of it was really bad. But now I'm finally starting to get back into it.
Okay, you like them again.
Yeah.
Okay.
But just kind of more recent.
Yeah.
Cornichons, for example.
Cornichons are great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pickles.
Yeah, true.
I don't like dill, the herb.
The herb.
Dill the herb.
Yeah. Look at this drink selection I got
Yeah,
going
you're
on.
crazy.
Did he tell you he downed a whole bottle of Pantalones the other day?
Of what?
Matthew McConaughey's tequila. Matthew McConaughey and his wife launched a tequila and it's called Pantalones.
Okay.
It's kind of funny, right?
Okay.
I do kind of like the name. Because it's
I
like
like
the
it.
most fun you can have with your pants on or something like that.
Okay.
Right?
Ugh.
And I drank about half the bottle before yesterday's recording.
What?
It was a bit.
Where were you?
No, it was a bit. We
Oh.
faked it. We
I was an
faked it.
alcoholic. It was a bit.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
did you drive? I'm assuming you drove wherever that was. That's really concerning.
Didn't you drive our child around after that?
He gave Otis some too. He
Yeah,
loved
yeah,
it.
Yeah, oh,
He's
that's
on the
good.
floor of the car too.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey guys, a quick break to thank the sponsor of today's episode, Manscaped. Are you ready to soak up those summer vibes and unveil your ultimate beach bod? Well, I certainly am. Well, you are in luck because our friends over at Manscaped have you covered from head to toe. With the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra, this ultimate all-in-one grooming kit is set to have you looking and feeling your best in the summer sun. Join the 10 million men worldwide and head to manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with the code CHILL. I'm going for the jacked and tanned look this summer.
So like opposite.
Why are you laughing at that?
I'm just stoked.
And hairless too. Jacked, tan, and hairless.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Smooth.
redefining dad bod.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Performance Package 5.0 is perfect for that crisp, clean, and confident look. The updated Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra Groin and Body Hair Trimmer is waterproof and designed for pool parties and beach hangouts. You can also try out the Weed Whacker 2.0 Ear and Nose Hair Trimmer, the Crop Soother Ball Aftershave Lotion, and the Crop Preserver Anti-Chafing Ball Deodorant. Use all of these with their Magic Mat disposable shaving mats. And guess what? Your purchase comes with free Boxers 2.0 Midnight Bravo. Comfort and style that fit like a dream. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code CHILL at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code CHILL at manscaped.com. The summer sun is here to stay, so trust Manscaped to keep your pubes at bay. Hey guys, taking a quick break to thank the sponsor of today's episode, Rocket Money. We talked about them at the start of this episode, and they're the best. I don't know how many of you are paying for subscriptions that you forgot about, probably all of you, but guess what? Rocket Money is here to help. There's plenty that I have forgotten to cancel, like, I don't know, fucking...
I still pay for Blockbuster. So I should
bad one. You should get that canceled for sure.
I gotta look into that.
Yeah.
Their website doesn't work, so it's kind of tough.
I'm sure Rocket Money could help you with that.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I should talk to them.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. With Rocket Money, I have full control over my subscriptions and a clear view of my expenses. I can see all of my subscriptions in one place, and if I see something I don't want, Rocket Money can help me cancel it with a few taps. I love how the dashboard shows me this month's spending compared to last month, so I can clearly see my spending habits. Plus, they'll help me create a custom budget and keep my spending on track. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower your bills for you by up to 20%. All you have to do is submit a picture of your bill, and Rocket Money takes care of the rest. They'll deal with the customer service for you. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. So stop wasting your money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/insane. That's rocketmoney.com/insane. Once again, rocketmoney.com/insane. So something I want to talk about.
Okay.
Which I think was really funny that you kind of roasted me on.
Okay.
So, okay, the show that I played at Fullerton.
Yep.
So let's go through, I guess, because I was kind of explaining how bad I am on the mic.
Okay.
That's like the one thing. Actually, let me just rewind. First of all, I just want to say now that I'm actually like playing real shows, it's like way harder than I ever thought. You know what I'm saying? People are just like, oh, you just go up there and press play. It's fucking...
It's hard.
There's so much that goes into it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I kind of want to do like a follow-up on the original DJ video.
You should.
Just to like clarify exactly what I've learned and shit like that. Maybe I'll do it in like the biking. I still want to do like the biking to Vegas video or whatever.
Okay.
But okay, so that show in particular, it's just was like, we get there. I played a show in Fullerton at Cal State Fullerton, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got booked for the show like 2 weeks or 3 weeks before the show or something. Like we got there and all the agents and stuff that were there, like whose job it was to like book the entertainment, was like, wow, you were super late. Like you got on this bill like very late. And I was like,
well,
they
kind of made it seem like it was kind of cool. They were like, oh, thank God we got you, man. Like we were really pushing. Like they
Really?
wanted you. Yeah, I think so.
It's kind of cool.
It was cool.
But I didn't know. Nobody told me anything about the show at all.
Okay.
They were just like, hey, do you want to play this show? And I was like, yeah, the fee's all right. Cool. I thought it was just going to be a lot of my friends play college shows, and it always looks like it's, sort of like a frat fucking party at some bar.
Right. So
I was like, sure, you go for an hour, play some music. It's like good to do those because I get practice, right? And every time I do it, I get a little bit better. And so I was like, sure. And we pull up, and they were like, first of all, it was an outdoor stage. And they were like, yeah, we sold 6,000 tickets. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
There's 6,000 people here? And he's like, yeah, I mean, there will be. And I was like shitting my pants.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could tell, but I was very fucking nervous. Because I also don't have a tour manager or anything. Usually you have like people, when you start doing shit like that, you have someone like Matt or Tom that used to do us for TMG. Like they prep shit, they sound check, everything.
Yeah.
I was completely unprepared. I had my USB. I had to ask like the stage manager to go plug it in and cue up the first song for me. And I'm like, which is like, he's like, really? I was like, yeah, please.
And normally in Vegas, like there's also someone who does that for you. Like I feel like you're most just used to Vegas performances.
Well, yeah, DJ Clutch usually does that for me. Just because he's a fucking awesome guy. But Dylan has a guy.
They call him DJ Clutch.
Because he just comes in clutch?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's probably
awesome. Why. Okay. I love that.
That's why they call you that, man.
You should say that next time.
He's the fucking best. I love that guy. But yeah, so I had to ask the stage manager, hey, can you just plug this in and cue it up on 2?
Yeah.
And then I started playing it, and I started trying to listen to the next song in my headphones, and nothing was playing. I was freaking the fuck out.
I saw the guy go up there.
But anyways,
yeah.
And he came up, and I was like, there's nothing in here to click something. And then I was like, oh, fucking thank God.
Right.
Anyways, so I don't think there were 6,000 people at that show. I think that they were coming later to see Quavo and Valentino Khan, but there's still probably like 3,000.
Yeah.
And it was an outdoor stage. It fucking looked like a festival. And I got up there, and it was just an entirely new experience. Like the nerves that you feel, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And so something that we were reflecting on afterwards is that I am horrible on the mic, and I realize that's a huge part of it. Whenever you see a DJ go like 3, 2, 1, like it kind of gets you into it more, right?
Yeah.
But I'm very self-conscious, and I also don't want to be the guy that's like 3, 2, 1 because it just feels like, what am I doing?
Totally.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone's in the audience like, you would make fun of that. Why are you doing it?
What?
But it's making me realize like you kind of have to do shit like that.
You could do it in a funny way though.
I know, but I still haven't like found what that is.
Yeah.
So I end up picking up the mic and just saying really like I'm really self-conscious. So I'm not like speaking loud enough. Sometimes I forget to like low pass the beat, so it's like you can't even hear what I'm saying.
Right.
And you were making fun of me because I picked up the mic and I went in a nervous sort of like fit. I was like, "Oh, they're getting bored. I got to do something." And I picked up the mic and I said,
I believe he said, "Let's go, baby." Right? Is that what he said, Jesse? Yeah. Yeah, he was like, "Let's go, baby." I don't know, but I looked at Jesse and I was like, he said baby. That was weird. Yeah, then he just places it down and just like...
Are you sure I said baby? I don't feel like
I've actually never
baby.
been more certain about anything in my life because it like really, it hit me right in the soul. Like I was like, he just said baby. Let's go, baby. Like it was like.
And you have to go like look over and pretend like, yeah.
Well, I was like, I cannot believe you just said baby. But you know what? Like, it's okay. Oh my God, that scared me. It is totally fine. And I don't think anyone else noticed. I just, I just heard the baby like kind of loud and clear. But it was like all I heard.
I think that's cool to say, actually. Let's go, baby! Like, that's cool. Just saying it now, you guys are probably pumped up.
Yeah. Are you guys pumped?
Are you?
No. Fucking amped right now, dude.
Ryan said no.
Zach's sleeping on the mics.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby! He's like, what's up? What's up? Are we done?
Did you say what you said about his hair with the little headphones?
Oh, what is that now? There's a problem with my hair and the headphones?
No, actually, I think, so what's going on with your hair is like when you have the headphones on, you do this thing where you put them on your forehead and then you push them back a lot. Okay. And so it kind of just becomes like a disheveled kind of thing going on.
This joke
and this is what I was...
Okay, wait. Explain the... Yeah. Explain the lore behind that.
Lore.
Not lore, just like our friend.
Okay, so as you know, Cody has a beautiful head of hair. He's very blessed.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
But our friend, can I say his name?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, our friend Marcus.
Not his real name.
Our friend Marcus, who, if you like watch Cody's old vlogs, like, you know Marcus.
Yeah.
He's the best. He's so funny, and he has this joke that like the minute Cody's drunk is because his hair turns into like a bloomin' onion. And it's like, and so like we'll all be out and he'll just like send a picture of a bloomin' onion like in our group chat. And then you look over at Cody and he's like, his hair is like parted down the middle and like just sprouting out. There's no life behind his eyes. And you're like, yeah, he's drunk. That's for sure. And it kind of just happens. You're not even drunk when you're DJing, but the bloomin' onion presents itself, I feel.
Because here's the science behind the blooming onion.
Okay.
And
there's no
why.
G.
Bloomin', sorry.
Yeah.
Bloomin' onion. Here's the science behind it.
Okay.
Okay? Mm-hmm. So I use this shit in my hair, right? To like hold it.
Yeah.
And I've been using the same stuff for
forever.
for
yes.
fucking 2 decades now or something like that. When I get a little bit, when I'm on the sauce a little bit,
right,
I touch my hair a lot.
Okay.
It's like an anxious thing, and I like to do this and I like to do this. The more I touch it, the more the shit comes out. Mm-hmm. It's the same with DJing. If I'm like constantly doing the headphones, it's like, it just rubs out.
Right.
So then it becomes a little bit bloomin'.
Right.
No G.
Right. And it's totally fine. I just feel like when you're DJing, you have to kind of like think of it as like a headband a little bit.
Yeah,
and use
instead
it
of putting it on top.
And yeah, because you put it on top, and then it's back and forth and back, and it's all of a sudden it's just like, what the heck is going on up there?
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Good feedback. Good
yeah.
notes.
Yeah.
The problem is I can't really think about that because I'm never actually consciously thinking about where I'm putting it. I have to think about the song.
Right.
Song playing.
I think maybe we should just try like kind of like a slicked back look.
Okay.
And like really just like gel it back.
Yeah. Or a hat. Might
what I was thinking? I was like, maybe this is why like DJs have shaved heads.
Could be.
I was thinking about this when I was watching you because I was like, okay, Dylan has short hair. Doesn't Diplo have like a shaved head?
Maybe, yeah. Should I shave?
I'm trying to think of other DJs. I actually don't know any. Who else is a DJ?
DJ Snake.
DJ Snake.
He actually is a buzz cut, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Steve
what about?
Aoki.
He has the opposite of a
He
buzz
has
cut.
long hair.
That's Diplo.
Okay. His is short enough. Steve Aoki, though, is longer. Like, it's long enough to where it's not going to get, like, messed
Bloomin'. Yeah, there's no bloomin' there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, I have perfect
what about Dom
length.
Dalla?
He wears
What does he look like? I'm
wears a hat.
like, kind of just, like, pulling.
He's got kind of bloomin' length.
Look at him.
Bit.
He does not have bloomin'. Okay, the thing about you is that your hair is just, like, luscious, Like, no offense, Dom Dalla.
Jesus.
But I think yours is, like, a little bit thicker. Like, yours has more of a mind of its own.
Okay. I like this DJ research we're doing.
Yeah.
What about, what should I say? Can we do a little? He's fine. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Now, babies just make weird ass sounds. What should I say? Let's workshop a few phrases.
Okay, actually, that's a really good idea.
Put it up and get it done.
Close. That was
Sorry, I was kind of improving, but that didn't really come out as an English word at all. So
okay. Why don't you just say stuff like, "You guys having fun"?
I did say that multiple times.
No, you did say multiple times. Give it up for Valentino Khan.
Who, by the way, didn't go on until like 30 minutes after I finished.
Cody started
So I
prepping
was
the crowd
hyping.
for
I was
Valentino
hyping him
Khan.
up because like I'm the opener, so you have to hype up the crowd for the next guy.
Totally.
I did it way too early and way too many times.
It's like the crowd was like, "No, we totally get it." Like,
we're
we know
watching
who's
you
next.
right now,
He's
so
coming out.
why don't you do your thing and then we'll see him.
Who's
He
stoked
said-
for the next guy?
Yeah.
It's not about me. Don't pay attention to this shit.
90 minutes from now, someone else is coming on the
He
stage.
said it for the first
You
time. And I
guys
was
ready
like,
for 8 p.m.? It's 6 p.m.
Like he said it for the first time, and I was like, "Wow, his set went by really fast." And I looked down, and it's like 6:30, and I'm like, "Okay, we still have 30 minutes left." So that's a weird thing to do.
God damn it.
And then also, Jesse and I had to tell you to like wrap it up.
Yeah, because no one told me
I know.
or how the show was supposed to end.
Like I think that was another thing, like Vegas, where Vegas is different. Because the other DJ just comes out next and then like...
That's usually how it works, is that the next DJ comes on, they plug their USB in, and then they mix out of your... It's up to them to like mix out of your music so that you...
Right, but this was more just like a school show, you know?
Yeah.
So
I looked over, I was playing too long because I was like, is he going to come up here? Is someone going to come up and fucking tell me to end this? And then I looked over at Jesse and Kelsey and they were like...
I was like...
Wrap it up. I was like, oh, fuck, okay.
Yeah. And you did.
So a lot of blunders.
It was fine though. Like I really think you did amazing. And like people don't notice those things. Okay,
No babies.
No babies. And like maybe just like what's like something that you would make fun of someone for saying?
What do you mean?
Like
hate speech.
Like 3, 2, 1 you would make fun of?
What?
Bigotry.
Yeah, bigotry, hate speech, like just,
Sexism.
Like you would think 3, 2, 1 was embarrassing.
Not
Would you?
embarrassing. It's just for me. It works for other DJs because like that's who
I know.
they are. But
Why
for
don't
me,
you just
everyone
say,
knows
like,
that like
here
I'm
we
the guy
go.
that, like,
Do like a here we go.
Here we go.
I mean,
good.
Sick.
You've
Here we
got
go.
you've got a tagline.
Okay, what about this? Here we go, baby.
Here we go.
Ooh, it just gets weird.
The
with
Cody
the
Co
baby.
tagline is "Let's fucking go."
No, I actually edited. I had a song where right before the drop it went, "Let's go, baby." Like I just took that meme and put it before the drop, and I didn't fucking get a clip of it. I wish I did, because it would have really done well on TikTok, I think. But
Next time.
everyone was cheering. It went like it just was building up, and then it just like cut into
everyone
"Let's
loved
fucking go."
People are saying
Let's
that
go. And everyone's like, "Yeah."
people are saying Nikki Glaser at the end of her roast set was referencing you.
What?
At the very end of her roast, she goes, "Let's fucking go," and then walks off. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
Was it? What was the context though?
She just made fun of Tom Brady and was like, Tom Brady cannot make me come. And then everybody laughs and she goes, "Let's fucking go," and walks off.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if she is quoting you.
We had her on TMG one time.
Yeah, she's been on the show.
Yeah.
She killed it at that roast.
She
did
I
great.
I
Killed
saw
it.
all the clips. Crazy.
Yeah.
So good.
That was funny. I feel like roasts are back now after that.
It was
Like,
really funny.
Really funny. I mean, we didn't watch the whole thing yet. I think we should.
Me
Is there
too.
a recording on Netflix? Surely there must
I think
be.
so.
Gotta
yeah,
be.
I think you can go back and watch it.
But like
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the thing on Comedy Central for so long, right?
Yeah.
Was it Comedy Central?
Yeah.
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 For so long, like all these roasts of Justin Bieber
Yep.
and all the
That
ones
was a
before
good
that.
one.
That was great.
Where it was
Yeah.
like a thing. It was like a cultural moment. Okay, this
Yeah.
is the roast of this person.
Right.
I feel like Netflix is bringing that back a little bit.
Yeah.
Like everyone was talking about that. The
Yeah.
clips went so viral.
So good.
It was great. I actually really didn't see any of it.
Did you see Nikki's?
I saw, okay, you're going to die. I saw a clip of Jason Kelsey talking about it on New Heights.
Right.
And he read some of it. And I saw that.
You read some of what?
Nikki Glaser's roast.
Oh, like read the jokes and did them himself instead of.
He wasn't like, no, he was just like reading what she said. He was kind of like,
Oh,
reading
okay,
it out
okay.
loud.
He didn't like have her script and then try to.
No.
I see. Okay.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
No.
Let me see how I do with this material.
That's
Yeah,
where I
yeah.
get all my news, though, is the New Heights.
Yeah.
New Heights podcast.
Who did you say?
Andrew Santino.
Andrew Santino. Yeah. What was the context again? You were like,
You wanted to have him, you wanted to work with him.
oh yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
he called me randomly because when I was in Vegas playing, he called me and he was like, yo, I just saw your face up on the win. I'm here too. I'm playing on Sunday.
Right.
And he was like, and I was like, oh, I'm playing today.
And then you were leaving.
And I was leaving
Yeah.
and he was like, oh, I'm at
Justin
Timberlake's golf tournament. And I was like, okay, that's fucking cool. That's awesome as fuck. You're, another level. And he was like, I'm leaving tomorrow and then I'm coming back on Sunday so I can't see your show or something like that. And I was like, bummer. So then I was shooting this music video and I was trying to get like a celebrity cameo. And I thought like, oh, maybe he'd be the perfect person.
Yeah. And so Cody was like, what about Andrew Santino? And I was like, I think that's perfect, especially because he was just on the New Heights podcast. So therefore, like so many more people know who he is now. And Cody was like, everyone knows who he is already. And I'm like, I understand. That's not what I was saying. I know that everyone knows who Andrew Santino is. I'm just saying a whole new slew of people now know who he is because of the New Heights podcast.
What did you say though? You were like, "That's huge for him that he was on the New Heights podcast."
It is.
I know, but that was cute and hilarious.
That's so.
Because I was like, he was also on Dave and like has one of the biggest podcasts.
I like Andrew Santino. I mean, that has nothing to do with if I like him or not. I really do like him, and I think he's funny, and I think he's like a great comedian.
Yeah.
I just thought it was really a big deal that he was on the New Heights podcast. He's living my
it's
dream.
Travis Kelsey's podcast.
And Jason's.
This is going to open a lot of doors for him.
It is.
I know. I agree. I agree. It was just cute. And
well, maybe he can come on here.
I actually asked him, and I think.
He probably would. I mean, he's
no, he was down. He was just out of town or something.
Yeah, he plays golf with like Izzy's dad. Like,
yeah.
Very
there's connections.
Yes.
And I did his podcast, right?
It's Whiskey Ginger.
Yes, and my autotune was on the whole time.
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, I did it during COVID, and we did it remote. I got asked to be on a lot of cool podcasts during COVID because I'm pretty sure people were just like, "Oh, he has a remote setup." We don't actually want him. He's not like good enough to be on this podcast, but he has a microphone and knows how to use it. So we'll book him.
I'm pulling it up.
I don't really want to see it, but maybe just like scroll to the middle.
I gotta see some auto tune.
Cody.
Whoa!
Northwest, but very big money, right? They're not putting pools in fucking public schools in bad neighborhoods.
I didn't know you did
so
that.
You got to have money. People that usually come from money usually want to sleep with someone else who's hot. Hot guy has money.
Okay, when
or ugly guy.
And it's kids who like can't fight in real life, so they fight underwater with their legs.
You can hear it a little bit.
You can kind of. It's really not that bad.
It just scrub around a little bit. Find one part where like does its thing.
I got a tweet from someone the other day being like, "Oh man, it's such a shame that
keep
Cody's
going,
TikToks aren't funny."
To them, it means like
keep going.
Rounds the corner.
Rounds the corner.
So rounds the corner.
We did the show, and I don't think
way.
he could hear it like that. I'm pretty sure it was just on my end, and it was also baked into the recording.
Yeah.
So I listened to my side of it before he like sent me the Dropbox link to upload my footage or whatever, and I listened to it, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Because I still am a huge fan of him.
Yeah.
And so like it was like the first like big comedian like outside
we listened,
of
like
YouTube.
we love Bad Friends.
Bad Friends.
Yeah.
We loved it, and this was like the first like person outside of the YouTube world that was like a legit entertainer that had asked me to be on their show. So I was like nervous as fuck. So I had to text him afterwards and be like, "Dude, I'm so sorry, but I left autotune on. I think it's hilarious, but your viewers might."
What did he say?
I think he thought it was funny too.
Cool.
I mean, he posted it. So
damn,
that's
But-
really funny.
We should have him on. And
Auto-tune?
well, I mean, you should have him on.
yeah,
But
I would love to. Andrew, if you're watching this is a formal request.
Yeah.
And we will make sure autotune is on every single one of our mics, including Zach's, even though he's sleeping.
snoring at autotune.
The most beautiful snoring you've ever heard. Is T-Pain sleeping over there? I think maybe we should just put him on the ground.
That's fine. I can move him.
Yeah, just put him on the play gym. Did he?
Sorry, I have to move for a second.
So there's this little window. It's like he eats, and then he's happy playing around. He's chilling for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then he starts to get like, all right. He starts to get a little fussy, and then we know time for a nap.
That's nap time.
Yeah. He starts like wiping his face like this.
So that's
It's
the
really
cycle.
cute.
It's like eat, happy,
Eat,
nap.
eat, poop, happy, nap,
Oh my
wake
God.
up.
Hello, I'm drunk. Sorry, my White Claw straight to the dome. Anyway.
Feeling a little buzzed too, honestly.
Me too. Should we Uber home?
Done about half.
I'm going to finish it.
Same. And then we'll chill for like 20 minutes and then
Don't worry, guys. We're each having one White Claw.
one
we'll be
White
okay.
Claw. We're fine. Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank another sponsor of today's episode, BlueChew. Listen up, BlueChew.com is your source for the world's most powerful erections. Not pictures of them, the source of them.
Yeah.
Okay, for you.
Yeah.
BlueChew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but in chewable tablets and at a fraction of the cost. You can take them anytime, day or night, because boners are timeless classics.
It's true. People always say that, watches are timeless classics, but I think it's boners are the new timeless classics.
They both are.
Yeah. Yeah. You think?
And there's no reason you can't rock a watch on your timeless boner.
That's right. Yeah. Just...
I mean, if it's
fully like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're like rock hard enough. Why not?
Yeah.
Some accessories on that bad boy.
Yeah. Some ice.
Ice out your bone, dog. The process is simple, all right? Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. And the best part, it's all done online, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. BlueChew's tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package. BlueChew wants to help you have better sex. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. Chew it and do it. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try BlueChew free when you use our promo code INSANE at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code INSANE to receive your first month for free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank BlueChew for sponsoring the podcast. We're going to take another quick break to thank another sponsor of today's episode, BetterHelp. Listen, I got to get something off my chest, okay? I don't know what a potato is.
Potato?
Yeah.
What the did you just say?
I just found out about these things. You've never heard the word?
Potato?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is that some sort of vehicle?
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
It's nuts. Hopefully that joke was before this ad, because if it's not, it's going to be weird. But, it's probably not. Okay, well, keep watching and you'll understand that joke.
Yeah.
But listen, there's a lot of things, I'm sure, that everyone needs to get off their chest, right? Maybe you don't know what a potato is. Maybe... it's that time of year and you're feeling a little down in the dumps. Well, guess what? We all carry around different stressors, big and small. When we keep them bottled up, it can start to affect us negatively. Therapy is a safe space to get things off your chest and to figure out how to work through whatever's weighing you down. Therapy has helped me improve my mental health, and it's also helped countless other people. It helps me balance my work life and home life and create solutions for any problems that arise on a day-to-day basis. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Get it off your chest with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/chill today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/chill. So yeah, that's that. We didn't come up with a phrase for me to say, but that's okay.
I think "let's go" is a good one.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us go.
Let us go is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us go and let's get it.
Let's get it.
You had to add on to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you could. I think we'll practice at home. I'll stand in the thing and be like, "No, bad tomato."
Bad.
I'll throw tomatoes at you if you do a bad one.
Babe, stop throwing those. It's getting juice all over my gear.
If you go to
Fucking tomato
Cody's
juice all over
show,
my shit.
hold up a sign of what you think he should say.
Yes.
No, I
know
feel like
what?
people are going to hold up
That's
signs that say, let's go, babe. Or, yeah, baby. On
That's
them
what
now.
you should. You should just read people's signs.
Okay. I like that. That's cool.
Thank you.
I like
That's
that.
really all I had to say about that. But I feel like that would be fun.
Yeah.
Girl defined. That's what it's going to be.
Play Walkman.
Yeah. I did a literal U-turn. 10,000, Nick. Okay. Great.
I saw Sugar Gay.
Yeah, I haven't.
Sugar gay.
I actually forgot about that. I just feel like when you went on tour in 2019, everyone was saying that.
Yeah, I know.
And now that was part of my that was ingrained in my brain. And then when I was at the show and I saw that sign, I was like, I haven't heard someone say that
Yeah.
in so long. The
Yeah.
fact that I just totally forgot.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
Sugar
Crazy.
Gay?
5 years and still.
Sugar gay.
Sugar gay. Where does that come from?
Yeah.
Mark McGrath
Of Sugar Ray.
Mhm.
of Sugar Ray. There's a paparazzi video of him getting, I believe, heckled. Oh, some guy is, he's walking out of a bar and some dude is sugar gay, dude. And he blows up on him. So
Did you guys do That's Cringe on it? Or did you
no,
talk
it
about
was
on the
even before
podcast?
That's Cringe. Noelle and I did this video where who takes the L in this interaction between Mark and this kid.
Oh, got it.
So we did this video, and people really liked it. And Mark reached out and was like, I saw your video. It was really funny. And he actually ended up coming on the podcast. There's like an episode of us doing a podcast with him way back when. That's kind of funny. But anyways, people have been saying that now forever, like since that moment.
Yeah.
Or,
it's a pretty classic.
This Guy Doesn't Burn.
Yeah, that's another classic. That's from Real Bros.
Yep.
Classic.
Which, by the way, Real Bros Simi Valley is being uploaded right now on YouTube. Movie comes out soon, and the whole show, which used to be on Facebook Watch, is now being uploaded episode by episode to YouTube. So you can watch it leading up to the movie.
It's so good, you guys. It's
so highly recommend it. Life According to Jimmy, I believe, is the channel that it's being uploaded on.
It's so cool that you finally figured that all out. I mean, I remember when Jimmy came on and he was like, yeah, I don't know, I can't get the rights and like all that stuff. And now there's a movie.
Yeah. And now there's a full-on movie coming out.
You should have him back on.
Yeah, maybe I'll have him on here to promote the movie. That'd be sick.
That'd be awesome.
Great idea.
I'm coming. I'm inviting myself to everyone.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You can.
Jimmy and I are
absolutely be
old
there.
friends.
Yep. And we
went to high school together, right?
We did.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I know.
Yeah, that is fucking crazy. Small world.
I know.
We actually just went for dinner with Manette, who plays Tessa on the show. And it was funny because we had just gone to lunch. Sorry, we had just gone to lunch with her and her husband on Monday, and then the episode came out on Tuesday. It was season 2, episode 1, and I pulled it up, and I was like, "Oh my god, all of us look so young.
Yeah,
it's so weird.
Yeah,
like we've been doing that show for a long,
so long.
Time.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited for the movie
the restaurant that we went to.
I didn't.
Okay, her husband owns a restaurant called Bar Monette. He named it after her in Santa Monica.
Awesome.
It is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out Sean.
Yeah.
And
it's so good.
Then they opened one.
I either have been there or I saw that you guys went there and I was like, I should try that out.
Yeah, it's
try it.
Really
Go there.
Good.
It's incredible. And then there's one right next door called Burgette.
That's also his.
Amazing.
Ooh,
as well.
What is that? That looks good.
That looks like some sort of
Those
citrus
are oranges.
dish.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Actually, I think there's a grapefruit
and where
in
do
there
you
as well,
find these
Kenny.
oranges?
Yeah. Orange.
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 What's
Dude,
that?
I read the funniest. I did another confessions video. I don't know if you've ever seen the videos I do about people like post their confessions on Reddit. And this, you never watched one of my videos before?
I'm trying to
weird silence after that.
I watch a lot of your
I
videos.
like wrote your videos for a year and a half, dude. What do you mean?
I'm just laughing because it's the 7th one that I've done.
Everyone.
So I would have expected you to see like a thumbnail or something, but
everyone,
you're all like,
Cody, you expect everyone to work around you and then go home and watch you.
I'm just saying, when you're on YouTube, you might have seen one of the 7 thumbnails I've done.
I have.
Yes, I've seen your. What do you mean?
I got you guys back. I haven't seen one either. I didn't even know you did those.
All your vlogs, Cody Trains, Cody and Co, Cody Co.
Yeah. He misses dinner. They miss dinner with their families every night.
Yeah. We watch every single one. What are you talking about? No, I'm just saying, I do this series, right? And I did another one. And one of the confessions was this dude. He was meeting his girlfriend's family for the first time. And he was like, I want to do a joke. Maybe a bit to help lessen the tension or whatever.
Is this a potato
So the joke
thing?
that yes.
I've read this.
Isn't it hilarious?
Keep going about it.
I don't know if it's real. Like, let's just
crazy.
assume it's real because it's fucking hilarious.
So crazy.
He decides, I'm going to pretend like I don't know what a potato is. Like not only have I never had one, I've never heard the word potato. So the parents put the potatoes in front of him and he was like, what are these?
Okay.
And they're like, what do you mean? It's a potato. And he's like, a potato? What is that? I've never heard that before.
Wait.
And they're like, the parents like get pissed.
Why?
They're like, because they're like, you're clearly fucking with us. So his only solution is just to go harder because he's like, it's his only choice. He's like, I either fess up to this and they're gonna think I'm weird as fuck because they're clearly not down for this, or I just continue with this joke. And so he just continued with it.
Oh my God. Wait, I would love, I think that's hilarious.
I think it's funny.
I think it's a really good test. Like if you did that to like my parents, they would like laugh.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, okay, they get my jokes.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a good test of if you're with the right person or not.
Yeah.
The potato test.
Yeah. The potato test.
Did he win them over at the end or no?
No.
Oh, wow.
No.
They break
I think they did. Yeah. But it reminded me of that when you just went orange. Orange. What is that? What is that thing?
Orange?
We should have done that when we went there to Sean.
We should have.
We
definitely wouldn't have had
what are
lunch with
these?
them.
Some sort of alien? What is this?
And you're saying that when you bite into these, it's like juicy?
What is juice?
Okay, now we just don't know any word.
Where are we?
Forget everything you know. Remember that TikTok?
Those are really funny.
Someone started a TikTok that was like, forget everything you know about whatever, and he cut it. It's forget everything you know, and he's like, and he looked over his dog. He's like, ugh. It's really funny.
It is really funny.
That's not the dog one, but yeah, just as good.
That's really good.
Great.
Damn.
Kels, Taylor Swift album.
Yes. I mean,
TTPD thoughts.
TTPD thoughts. TTPDTs, I guess, if you will.
Yeah. TTPDs.
I absolutely love it. I really do. I think it's great. Sure, there's one or two weird lyrics.
Agree.
It's amazing, though. Generally, I think I like it. Like, I love it. Every time I listen to it, I'm like, there's another new song that I love.
I'm a fan of it too.
And
actually.
Cody, I was just gonna say, I feel like Cody likes it too.
I get it.
Yeah.
I never understood Midnights. I think I just didn't give it a chance.
Yeah.
It came out and I was like,
tough
there's
for
way
me.
too many songs, whatever. But for some reason, this one feels more, maybe just because you guys played it the first night it came out. And so I actually got to listen to every single one.
Right.
But it feels like it's more like digestible for some reason. I'm like, I understand this. I get the themes. I get the style of music.
Yeah.
Every song, it is kind of like she's very good at creating little earworms. Like her melodies are pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're okay.
Yeah.
I just really, as we know, love her and her music. And every time, I always get really, really scared the night before like a new album comes out because I'm like, this could be it for me.
Yeah.
And it never is. It's always, I just love her even more. So,
I thought it would be funny to reflect on the night that it came out.
okay.
Because I was like remember that I was like having a full on like panic attack in bed.
Yeah.
And
We were staying at our friend's place.
Yeah, we were
in
San Francisco, staying at our friend's place. And sometimes it still happens to me. Like I'll just have full blown panic attacks sometimes. And this was one of those nights. And I was like trying to sleep, and luckily the album was out, and Kelsey like has a ritual where like at midnight when the album comes out, she'll put on her headphones and like all night just listen to it. And it was a double album.
I'll listen to
Actually, no, the first album came out.
I'll listen to it and I'll read all the lyrics as I'm listening to each song. That's what I do.
Yeah. So the first album came out as my panic attack hits, basically. And I'm like trying to sleep. And it was like the only thing that makes me feel better when I have one of those is her like scratching my back. And so luckily you were just like awake.
I was awake for so long.
And I was like going in and out of this horrible sleep, like trying to deal with this. And every time I'd like wake up, I'd like look over, and she's like the happiest she's ever been. Like, there's a double album. The second one just got released. And I'm like, that's great. I'm in hell right now. It was such a funny like contrast of how we were feeling in that moment.
Yeah, but
we were like together and like dealing with it.
But I scratched your back for so long.
For like 4 hours. It was the best.
I'm usually like,
Yeah.
Not when you're having a panic attack. That's different. But like when he's like, scratch my back, I'm like, no. You know?
Yeah.
We're always like, he's like, please. And I'm like, okay, fine. So, but I can't focus for that long unless I have something else that I'm like,
yeah, it was
doing.
a blessing. I got like a straight 4 hours. No breaks. It was crazy.
Otis is asleep.
Sorry.
Sorry. But Yeah,
It was just such a funny.
It did
thing.
work out
Every
really
time I
well.
woke up and turned around, she was like, "It's so good. It's so good."
You were probably having a panic attack because you were like, my wife is going to be insufferable for the next 3 weeks
not at
with
all.
this.
Not at all.
It's very good.
But it's really good. You like it too?
I like it a lot. I kind of like you. I get into these songs. Like I really like Down Bad the first night. Right now, I really like So High School.
That's probably my favorite
Which
one.
is, and I didn't think it would be.
Yeah.
And
I really love it.
Some
I
bad
love
lyrics in
that song.
one, though.
Yeah, I think I actually though like
Charlie Puth and a bitter
Nope,
artist.
nope.
Sure.
No, those are two like different songs. That's a different song.
Oh, right.
That's
one's about
TTBD.
Matty Healy.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one is about whatever. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Aristotle one. You know about Aristotle.
You know the words.
You know how to ball. I like Aristotle.
I know Aristotle. See,
but
that
yeah,
was good.
It was good.
But
Tell me about the first time you saw me. It was like, I was just like, I don't know, something about those lines. I'm like, it's so good.
It's so good, and I think it's perfect in every single way, and I just love it. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. I guess.
Hey, what do you think about it?
Have you listened?
I have not.
You should listen.
Okay.
You should give it a listen.
Should I start at that album or where should I go?
Oh, you don't know any
Oh,
albums.
you mean like just Taylor Swift in
I
general?
don't listen to Taylor Swift at all. No,
You never
hate.
heard a song?
Don't come after me.
Oh,
I
no
mean,
one-
I've heard
no
a
one's
song.
coming
but-
after
Potato
you.
all
No,
over
not
again.
you. I just mean the comments. Don't come after me.
If anyone
Swift,
comes after
I've never heard of her, actually.
Orange?
Taylor?
Taylor?
Taylor Swift.
Tyler Swift.
She
Tyler
sounds
Swift?
very fast.
No, I think
He's so funny, dude.
no one come after Kenny. We have to let people learn
Yeah.
when they want to learn. You can't force it
Yeah.
down people's throats.
Yeah, that's
Should I
true.
start from the beginning with her and work my way up, or
1989 start.
If you want to, I would.
Many
You
years ago.
are like I feel like 1989 is a good place to start.
okay?
If
Yeah.
you're like, I feel like some albums are like not for people who have never heard her music before.
Definitely.
So I feel like 1989 is like poppy and it's fun, and I feel like it's a good place to start. Cody's probably right about that.
It's a good album.
Yeah.
My
Did you ever hear Ryan Adams' version of 1989?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's so good. I
It's
don't support what he was accused of doing, but
Oh, I know nothing about.
there's a whole bunch
that.
of drama behind Ryan Adams.
Oh,
but his
don't
music,
support
Brian Adams or
it.
Ryan Adams?
Ryan Adams.
Brian Adams slaps.
That guy can shred.
Who's that?
He's an artist, right?
I don't
Pretty
know.
sure he's Canadian. Wait,
I'm just going with whatever you were
look that
saying.
up. Brian Adams.
Yeah, Brian Adams is a musician.
Is he?
I
Yeah,
think
I'm
he's
pretty
like
sure
a
he's
singer
Canadian.
and guitar
Oh
writer.
shit, he is.
Yeah.
He looks like Bruce Springsteen.
Canadian musician.
Summer of 69. In the
wait.
summer of
60.
69.
That's what I'm talking about.
I got my first Christmas.
I was explaining this to someone else, but but in Canada, there's a rule where on the radio, you have they have to play something like 70% Canadian artists. So if someone has a hit from Canada, it's all you fucking hear
Huh? I didn't.
for years. It's insane. So like Nickelback, Bryan Adams, every Canadian artist that had any sort of hit, Avril Lavigne,
Shania Twain.
Shania Twain,
Bieber.
Bieber.
Oh,
just
you
hear
guys
that
lucked out with that one
nonstop. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God.
Bieber all over the
existed.
place.
because he makes like more than one hit song.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
and all of them are smash hits that are incredible. So they are 100%.
I like the thing
Thank
that says
God.
new parents dash really easy.
What is it?
New parents really easy.
Thought probably not much to talk about there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just actually been really easy. It's crazy.
Date night?
It's not really easy. It's been really
a challenge.
a
for
challenge,
Sure.
but
Yeah,
but
he's a really easy baby. I
it's
feel
a fun
like.
challenge.
Yeah, it really is.
I like hearing the updates from Cody every week where it's like, oh, this week he's interacting. He
Yeah. Yeah,
makes a
it's-
sound when I make a sound.
Oh, did I show you the video of him rolling over?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He rolled over for the first time this week, which was very exciting. And Cody got it on camera. I was not in the room.
I was like, I want to take a video, just like document how well Tummy Time is going. Because we have like a, photo stream for all the family and everything. And so I set up my camera and he hasn't even been close to rolling over.
I think he's been close.
Not like that little like kick he did was fucking crazy. I've never seen anything
Yeah,
like that
yeah.
like, from him.
Yeah.
So I put him on his stomach and he's like happy and then he like sort of gets up on his side. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? And then he kicks his leg over and fully flops over.
Yeah.
And I'm freaking out.
It's a pretty good video. We are still trying to get him to laugh, though. That has been
Yeah.
a challenge. He is just he does not think we're funny.
He just doesn't think you're funny.
I think he thinks we're funny. He just doesn't know what to do about it yet.
Yeah, he'll go.
He smiles like really big.
Just breathe out, or
And I and then I laughed, so he's like, "Oh, that's what you do." But he's like,
yeah. As soon as we start laughing, he freaks out.
He's like this.
What is that?
Yeah.
Can I ask, what are your go-to bits with Otis?
Okay, this.
Yeah.
Okay, that does it for me. Yeah.
He loves that.
Or I don't want to do it.
Or he likes when we sing too.
Asleep. He does really like when we sing. He listens to a lot of Taylor Swift. He loves that. But yeah, it's just more like noises and facial expressions, I guess.
I'll play
the
audio of me watching him roll over for the first time.
Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Let's bring you this way. Are you smiling? Okay, ready?
Flop him over on his stomach.
Yeah, there we go. Whoa. What?
Stoked.
He's looking at me. I'm freaking out, and he's like, the whole time, like, what did I do? What, did I do something wrong?
And he hasn't done it since. So we're waiting for we're waiting for the rolling over to become like a thing.
Yeah.
But he can do it.
Be rolling out the door.
Exactly. Rolling
Proud
all over
Cody,
the floor.
proud dad Cody is something to.
Yeah, I mean,
something to see.
How could you not be proud of this guy? Look at him.
It's fun. It's fun to watch. Cody is a really, really amazing dad, and we're really lucky to have him.
Aw.
So.
Well, I think the same about you.
Thanks.
Happy early Mother's Day, by the way.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Holy shit. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, guys.
It's on Sunday, by the way. For everyone listening, get some fucking flowers for your mom.
Get them now.
Or your wife. Okay?
Tell the mothers you know that they are wonderful. And they're doing amazing.
There's definitely a certain, handful of people or whatever that are listening to this that are like, oh, fuck, I had no idea. So I'm doing you guys a service. It's on Sunday.
Yep.
Call your mom.
Call your mom.
Thanks for watching today's episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And
love you guys so much. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.